Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Picking up where I left off, I had a voice in my head, and the moment I started talking in my normal voice, I just lost it. So fuck me, right? But yeah, I haven't actually dated any dads. I'm just kind of going through the story and kind of learning about myself in the game, and I guess my daughter. It's very story-based, this game, which is not really what I was expecting, but it's not bad. Like, it's not so far a bad story. It's interesting, it's unique, and I have liked the characters so far. So I guess we're just gonna keep going with this, and I'm gonna need a moment to think back on what the voice I had for this guy was, because it was actually a good voice. Fuck it, I can't remember. You must be Rob. This period's almost over. Would you mind wait? No, I can't do that voice. That voice is gonna sound racist. I think I thought of a voice. You must be Rob. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? This is my kind of smooth, deep voice. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. That's actually true. I remember elementary school. You know those tiny desks you sit in, and they're just like the right size? I remember when I went back to an elementary school when I was like in, like, it would be middle school, I guess, if you're in the US. I was like grade 7 or something. Remember I had to go back to like my elementary school for some project or something like that. The desks they have are so tiny, and you don't realize it at the time because it's like the right size for a kid of that size. It's so weird. I'm sure as an adult, even going back to the desks that I had in high school would probably be just fucking miniatures. Like, it's weird, man. Going back to that shit, it's weird. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? I'm going too gravelly. Yes, Colin? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Okay, he's a dick student. The whole class erupts in laughter. This must be a young class. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Must be tough being a teacher, dealing with that shit. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. That sucks. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. I feel bad for the student. You know, I was probably a bit of a dick as a student as well. Fuck, that feels like a million years ago that I was in high school. It really simultaneously feels like a million years ago and like it was yesterday. Goddamn, time goes by fast. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, huh? Oh, they're in middle school, so why the fuck was the funny? It's not funny when you're in middle school. That's like a grade 4 joke. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Okay, is she acting up? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, I mean, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? That's not a good joke. Yes. Oh, he liked the joke, though, I guess. Alright. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. What's going on? So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Is that a chef? Hey, you know what? I really like the music in this game. I gotta hand it to them. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Yeah, let's go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I'll buy you a thing, singular. If I was a kid and I heard that thing, I would have been, can you buy me the mall? Sounds like a deal to me. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with the same kind of shit. This reminds me of chats I had back in the day. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you. Have you been reading my tweets? Oh God, imagine raising kids with Twitter. You have a Twitter? Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Tops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine, okay? I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. She probably has a boyfriend. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? Oh God, such a parent thing to do, try and butt in. It's just, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. She does have a boyfriend. You arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Why? They're not hurting anybody. They're the only business they're getting. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Ugh, that's not a good way to phrase it. Hell yeah? Hell yeah is a bad word, really? I was saying motherfucker at like 12. Maybe not in front of my parents, but I'm sure I swore in front of my parents. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't remember. It's been too many years. All right. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Oh, I extend my wrist? Okay. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Yeah, if you're working a food court, probably on some weed, we take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are really bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the shitty food. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh God, really? Which meme? All memes. Not really. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train. They're just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. That's totally fucking true. There's this ad that plays in front of tons of videos of, I think it's for the Oculus Rift, and there's some fucking robot in it, and they're always like, come at me, bro, and like the voice, and it's like, it's not funny. It's just like, it's so unfunny that it makes the game less likable. I don't know, maybe you feel the same, maybe you think it's endearing. I'm sure whoever made the game thought it was a good idea. Want to go to the goth store? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? That's very true. This is a lot of text. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and is basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dad, you gotta be more... Dude, you gotta be more specific. I actually called my dad dude by accident a few times. Oh, so this is a mall they know. Oh, am I gonna meet the goth dad in this one? Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda, where she threw up. I'm so proud. Speech. No thanks. No thanks. No. All right, so I can look at the band t-shirts, ironic mugs, or clearance bin. I've actually bought my dad ironic mugs as like Christmas gifts, so I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? Fuck the fucking text, man. This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I get the place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. It's probably a goth dad. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon, dude. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there like a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. These are big words, brah. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes. Oh, it was a girl. Fucking too late now. So hard I'm worried that she'd pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's like obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Fuck, man. Okay, I like the game. I like that it's a story, but like something's gotta happen. Alright, so it's the next day. We have cereal for breakfast. Fuck yeah, cereal. Okay. So oh fuck, it's the cookout. So you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. That's true. Yeah, those are bad, which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I feel like I've met a lot of people already. God, there's gonna be so many voices. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Real talk, bruh. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. That's a weird thing for someone to say to their father. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Ugh. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here! You brought veggies! Let me introduce you to some of my family. Kids, come over here. This is going to be a lot more voices for you to do. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Maybe I'll just give them all standard voice. Doesn't he have like 18 kids? This is Christian. They stare creepily and say nothing. Yeah, they blink a little bit too much. Oh god. Yeah, they blink twice as much as everybody else. And she's just like, what's going on? Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him on his crib? In his crib? Oh god. She was hitting on me and she's married to this dude? It's the woman from the bar. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? I have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Rob and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh god, she's a drinker, I guess. Amanda likes her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Yeah, that was really weird. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Okay. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey, Matt, come to meet our new neighbors. Oh god, more characters. Alright guys, well I can tell things are heating up and shit's about to happen, so this is where I'm gonna end this episode. Sorry there were no more cool minigames and weird shit. I think that probably only happens if you go on dates, and I think you gotta get to know the characters to go on dates. After having recorded this, I'm gonna have to have a look at it when I edit and see if maybe I want to do longer episodes, like maybe 45 minute episodes. The thing is, that's gonna kill me and kill my voice, as there's so much text. Like, I already feel my throat kind of like a little bit hurts. I don't know how... Well, actually, I was gonna say, I don't know how people like the Game Grumps do it, but there's a back and forth, so you get to rest. And I've got water, and this is a lot of text. It's fun, though, and it's cool to play a very heavy story-based game, and I'm definitely looking forward to, like, the mini-games and the things like that. So, and who knows, I get the feeling that there's probably gonna be one in this party, so I think that's a good place to end it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. If there's any choices that I should be making or things like that that you've played, if you've played it and you know of, let me know in the comments. Let me know what to look out for and what I should do. But yeah, guys, as always, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Picking up exactly where I left off. And going for
with not the real name. This is a Japanese game, but it's pretty fun, and
yeah, we aren't sure what the Ninja series games are actually